Hello, Oodle Freckles here, and today I'm going to be bringing you my top 5 favourite Xbox 360 games, from my own personal collection, may I add. I would just like to point out that I do not own an Xbox One, and the reason for that is because most games are still available on the 360 anyway, and to be honest, with the graphics already being pretty impressive, I fail to see why I should really break the bank for the Xbox One when there isn't really much of a change just yet. So let's agree to disagree. Let's get this thing kicked off. Coming in at number 5, we have Halo Anniversary, one of the first games I actually got on the 360. It's a remastered version of the very first Halo game, and I have to admit I've never actually played the original, so I can't really speak about its comparisons. It's action-packed, the story is gripping, and you have a choice of some very futuristic styled weapons. There's a lot of fighting and shooting, which is all good fun, and it's down to protecting the human race. Who doesn't love that? The graphics I think are still top-notch compared to some of the later games, but this Halo game has always been one of the ones that gripped me the most, and I've completed it twice, with a third time coming up very soon. At number 4, we have the awesome, the adrenaline-pumping, head-blowing LEGO Marvel Superheroes. Okay, maybe not so much that, but if you are anything like me, then LEGO games have you hooked. I love Marvel, it's one of my favourite things, and so when they announced the LEGO Marvel game, it was orgasmic. The fact that Spider-Man is a playable character is even better, because love it or hate it, Spider-Man is my favourite hero. It's got everything you could possibly want from a LEGO game, a huge open world, a really gripping story, and of course the classic LEGO humour. There's also a wide selection of heroes to unlock, and of course the need to complete it 100%, which is a lot harder than it actually looks. Now what makes this game even better is the co-op side to it, that me and Aggro have actually done, and it just makes double the fun, a definite must play. So if you're looking to try a LEGO game, or if you're experienced in LEGO games already and you're just looking for something which is a bit more fun, then I would definitely recommend LEGO Marvel. It is literally super. Excuse the pun. Making its way into number 3, we have Dead Rising. Now, this game is not like any other zombie game where they try their hardest to make it scary and creepy, but rather they try to make it quite humorous. Now, it is set in a mall where you can use literally anything as a weapon, and I mean anything. You can kill them with dummies, you can kill them by throwing a plate at their head, anything. It's pretty goddamn funny. I suggest you play it. You do have the opportunity to use guns if you're lucky enough to find one on a zombie police guy, because yes, they have zombie police guys that carry guns. And you can even use chainsaws if you want to, and it's pretty funny, so I suggest that you do. It's got the gore, it's got the story, and better still, you have the opportunity to dress up in something outrageous and still kill the hell out of the living dead. What makes this even better is when they have the cutscenes and you're wearing something outrageous, they show you wearing that outfit in the actual cutscene. Now that's pretty funny. And what more could you possibly want? Oh, maybe that crazy time limit that makes you run around like a headless chicken when all you want to do is try on some snazzy outfits and do a little bit of shopping. But maybe we could get rid of that. But I'm not complaining just yet. Zombies can't wait forever. But no, seriously, this is an awesome game, and the Xbox 360 version is the best by far. Seeing all the blood and guts in the best graphics just makes this game so much more fun. Coming in at number 2, we have got Tomb Raider. Now, unlike the older versions of this game, this takes a new spin on the Tomb Raider series. It should really be called Lara Croft, because there isn't a whole lot of tomb exploring. And then, you know, when there is, it kind of looks like it's just thrown in just to keep the Tomb Raider name. But if you ignore all of that, the game is fantastic. It really changes Tomb Raider as you know it. You have the opportunity to upgrade weapons, which I always love because it makes it look like you've really come far in the game. The graphics are phenomenal in my opinion, and it just makes it so much more realistic. Tomb Raider, much to people's disappointment, has changed in appearance. Her massive double Ds are now more a C. which is nice to see because no one liked that dodgy camera angle in the old versions where it would just glitch and all you had on the screen were some massive triangular knockers. No? Is that just me? Well, damn. The game follows Lara as her ship is caught up in a storm and her and her crew end up on an island in the middle of nowhere. Of course, it isn't just an ordinary island, but I shall let you play it for yourselves to find out why. But yes, Tomb Raider, what a game. Now, at number 1, I don't think any other game could have claimed this spot than the fantasy role-playing game Skyrim. Okay, not really a surprise? Of course not. What can you expect with a game like this? I have spent many a day and night glued to this game because there is just so much to do and so much to explore. From start to finish, this is a game that will have you hooked. It's hard to believe if there is anyone out there who hasn't already played this game. But if for those rare few of you that haven't actually played this game, I suggest you stop watching this video right now, go out there and get it, because you do not know what you are missing. There are dragons, walking dead, and even a talking dog. What? You can choose to wield the power of magic or the power of a sword. It's your choice. I always go for magic, I don't know why. I think it just looks more awesome. Now, Skyrim is an open world full of endless possibilities. Whether you play through the main story or go off on a tangent, there is just something for everyone. The graphics are breathtaking and I just love this game so much. If I had to point out just one flaw in this otherwise perfect game, it would be the loading screens. I have this game on PC as well and the loading isn't so much a problem, but for both the Xbox and the PS3, the loading screens are so boring and long, and the amount of doors that you have to go through where this screen comes up is a little bit soul destroying, but the rest of the game makes it so worth it. 10 out of 10 for Skyrim, definitely. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I would really appreciate it if you could leave a like or even a comment on the video. That would just make my day. And also feel free to subscribe because every little helps. And thank you again for watching and I shall see you in the next video.